Turning to medicine and money, the push for lower drug prices is on. Joining us now is Lexi Branson, the Vice President of Health Policy at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Good to see you. To be clear, the Chamber is not against Americans paying less for prescriptions, but you are opposed to a plan that is coming from President Trump. Why fight it?
It is. That's where it originated. The new pricing proposal is called Most Favored Nation. It's abbreviated MFN, and it's a policy that would essentially tie the price Americans pay for certain medicines to the lowest price offered by foreign governments, many of which have vastly different and less effective healthcare systems than we have here in the United States.
How would the price control proposal make it harder for innovations? It gets complicated.
It is. Well, fortunately for us, a lot of countries have already proposed and implemented a lot of examples like this, right? So, for example, in countries with price controls like Germany and Spain, they experience significant delays in accessing new treatments with wait times of up to nearly 500 days. We believe that price controls could result in fewer biopharmaceutical product launches, particularly in critical areas like oncology and rare diseases. That's what's really concerning about this new proposal.
Will it affect American jobs?
Absolutely. We actually did a lot of research on this. So what the Chamber has found is that if MFN pricing were to actually go into effect, it would lead to the loss of nearly 2.2 million jobs in the life sciences sector alone nationwide, just in the United States. So imagine that impact to the economy.
Does the Chamber of Commerce have a better idea to lower drug prices?
We believe that MFN pricing may promise short-term savings, but in the long term, of course, in terms of job loss, innovation loss, patient access, and frankly, lives lost, that's a far greater concern. But we think that policymakers should really focus on market-driven approaches to lower cost while preserving the incentives for innovation, right? But I think that most importantly, we should look at kind of driving up competition. So maybe looking more at how can we make it easier for these biopharmaceutical companies to actually implement a new drug? How do we lower the risks that they face in order to bring something to market? That way we're driving up the competition and making it easier for those drug prices to actually lower on their own naturally, just through the capitalism process, right? Well, I would encourage you to visit uschamber.com/price controls. This is obviously a major concern of the U.S. Chamber, and I think it should be a major concern of everyone. We'd encourage everybody to make sure and contact your member of Congress.